All right, folks, welcome back. Casa de Emmanuel in the historic east end of East Liverpool, Ohio on Mulberry Street. My paisan, this is Lou Vellino, and getting ready for an epic day, Sunday, Super Bowl 51. He'll tell you more about that in a moment, but I want to talk a little bit about the history of this place before we go to the upper room and talk sports with the legend that is Jim Equals. He and his lovely bride, Naomi, just finished a great pizza pie, and now we're going to talk a little football with him in just a couple of moments. And also, National Signing Day as far as collegiate football is concerned, and big news for Beaver, Pennsylvania native Darius Wise that the Beaver County Times broke earlier today. We'll talk about that in a moment. Tell me the exact history of how the Forellos were here, and then of course the Bellinos were always connected, and now you end up being the guy and the proprietor of what just continues to build a amazing reputation. How did it all begin?
Well, at first this was a Mackey's bar. It was 1920. It was built, the building, and from 1920 to 1966 this was a mill bar. In 1966, Forello's bought this and turned it into an Italian restaurant, and it's been an Italian restaurant since. They had it from 1966 until 1986. And then Rick Hunsicker bought it,
right?
And he had it from 1986 to 1999. Then we took over. So,
being Italian and knowing Italian food, and your great chef just came over. We were talking to her moments ago. Everything really has to be old world to you. We were just talking about a friend, Jimmy Sinceri of Jimmy and Nino's, and they too come from that Italian family that to them everything has to be old world too. It's very difficult in a modern world to be able to hang on to those traditions, but you have found a way in this incredible menu to do a lot of that. And I think that's why your reputation continues to build. Your wine list is second to none. And of course, you can maybe hear the music in the background, live entertainment on the patio year-round. It's enclosed, obviously, because of winter. And we'll show you the banquet facility upstairs, which I absolutely love. How have you been able to maintain that? Because let's face it, in any business, the bottom line is the bottom line, and you really spare no expense to bring great food to your customers, and a lot of it from scratch.
well, teamwork. I mean, that's probably the best thing I could say is teamwork. Try to bring somebody in, get the best out of them. So the idea is just to keep trying to get people to produce the best. It's a people. You know, you pick a little from this person, a little from this person, and you share. It's like communion.
Listen, and I also found out something tonight, and I'm going to say it whether he wants me to or not. The first car that he bought was a souped-up Corvair off of my mentor, the great Frank Mangano. And once again, we learned a lot about business from that deal, and haven't we all, from the late, great Frank Mangano. Tell him about Super Bowl, what you're doing. I love Frank Mangano. Go ahead.
Well, we're going to have $30. It'll be all you can eat, all you can drink, domestic beer, house wine, the well drinks, and we'll have some games. We'll play, try to just have some good old fun.
What's the food? Manja. What are we going to do? What's the food?
Pizza, and I'm going up, well, you gave me the name.
Jimmy Sinceri, he's coming to see you.
Going up and get some different Italian dishes, maybe some olives and some cheeses, and we'll sit down and just try some different stuff and try to have fun.
I gotta tell you, if I could be a little fly on the wall when he and Jimmy Sinceri break bread, I'd give what's left of my 401k. All right, listen, we're gonna go upstairs, and I can highly recommend this place. It truly is a slice of the old country in the heart of one of the greatest places in America, East Liverpool, Ohio. And now upstairs we go to talk sports with Jim Equals right now.